Hi, my name is Mary. Today FM plays the best music in Lambasa. Today FM rocks.
My name is Thomas. I'm here in Nakasi and I like to listen to Today FM because it rocks.
My name is Milenia. Today FM rocks here in Singatoka.
My name is Enrique and Today FM rocks here in Tabwa.
My name is Mary Jane. I love listening to Today FM here in Ba. Today FM rocks.
My name is Ilay Tiambal and I love listening to Today FM. Today FM rocks here in Osur.
Today's hit music on Today FM.
In the news tonight, a number of mediation cases before the courts. Easter, a time to reflect on love. And over 1,000 suspected dengue cases recorded.
From the studios of FBC Suva, Amrita Sagar.
It's been revealed there are many mediation cases pending before the court, and the Fiji Mediation Centre is calling on lawyers for their assistance. Chairperson Jenny Sito is calling on legal practitioners to put in more effort and help them clear some of these cases. Savara Tambua reports.
The Mediation Centre has discovered that some cases have been sitting in court for more than 5 years now and nothing has been done to ensure it's cleared.
It's very important that the lawyers do support mediation because they're the ones who provide advice to their clients as to whether to go to mediation or actually go to court. And really, when you go to mediation, the cost of mediation is a lot cheaper than actually going to court.
The Mediation Centre has discovered that some cases have been sitting in court for more than 5 years now and nothing has been done to ensure it's cleared. Mediation is a solutions-driven, problem-solving process, and the Centre facilitates an objective discussion on how to advance difficult situations.
Both of the parties have the power to make the decision, and it is not on the mediator to impose or enforce a decision like a judge or magistrate. The mediator will encourage dialogue between the parties, and really the power is still between the parties to make their own decision. All the mediator does is facilitate the discussions and try and draw the parties to a confirmed agreement between both parties.
The Fiji Mediation Centre had close to 70% success rate in 2017, while the 2018 statistics is still under review. 190 matters have been mediated at the FMC, of which 67% of cases have been settled. Sabara Tambua, FBC News.
The Health Minister has confirmed 1,894 cases of suspected dengue fever was recorded in the first 4 months alone. Dr. Ifiremi Wangainambete revealed this while launching a cleanup campaign at Waindamundamu settlement in Nakasi today. He says that out of this, Rewa subdivision recorded 199 confirmed cases, while 5 people from Waindamundamu settlement were confirmed to have dengue. The minister is reiterating there's no specific cure to dengue fever, so breaking the life cycle of a mosquito is very important.
Our health facilities and staff for the past 4 months have been experiencing the rise of dengue cases. We will continue to work effectively with all communities to minimize the risk of anyone getting dengue, and it's for that reason that we need to engage everyone. And it has to be a whole of nation approach, with men, women and children cleaning up our surroundings, getting rid of receptacles that contain stagnant water.
Prime Minister Bainimarama is calling on Fijians to reflect on how one can strive to welcome and love each other in the same manner that Jesus did. In his Easter message to the nation, Bainimarama is asking Fijians to reflect during this both solemn and joyous occasion. The Prime Minister adds Easter is among the most important events in our national calendar and a central conviction of the Christian faith. Bainimarama is wishing every Fijian a happy, safe and blessed Easter.
For Fijians, the life and death of Jesus carry lessons that carry profound meaning for each of us. Jesus' life was a life dedicated to the service of all people, from all walks of life. His love touched the hearts of women, men, children, youth, and elders from all different faiths, different socio-economic backgrounds, and different cultures.
Members of the public are advised to stay hydrated either by drinking fluids or eating water-rich foods this long weekend. Health Minister Dr. Ifiremi Wainambete says this must not be taken lightly because many Fijians will be spending the weekend involved in outdoor activities while others will be travelling. Akusita Tale has more.
The health minister's advice this Easter is drink a lot of water, recommending an adult weighing around 70 kilograms must consume at least 3 liters of water a day.
Come Tuesday, we want to be at our best. We want to be the best version of ourselves when we come back to work or go to school. And if a person hasn't been well hydrated, hasn't been resting well throughout the weekend, they will probably turn up on Tuesday really feeling unwell, feeling dehydrated, feeling exhausted.
Dr. Iferemi Wangainabet is also encouraging Fijians spending time traveling around the country, whether on road trips or going to picnic spots, to stay well hydrated.
There's a lot of traveling. The car will have air conditioning. Even if the windows are down, they can lose a lot of water through vapor and also through the environment. So it's important to stay well hydrated. There will be lots of Fijians going to the beach, and they will easily get dehydrated. So it's important to keep well hydrated.
The minister says there should be no reason for Fijians to complain about not being able to stay hydrated because everyone has access to clean drinking water. Akosita Tale, FBC News.
Still to come, over $2 million compensated for injury and deaths. A national minimum wage rate review begins. Details after the break.
Nambula FM, nambando ay nasere.
Hoya ubasit sai so ilambasa, ya ndo talita ina warong nambula FM nambando ay nasere.
Guya do tumeli ako na tao no hinga toka. Talita kina na warong nambula FM, nambando ay nasere.
Wana tunga nambula FM, nambando ay nasere nawaluan.
Na vengo fane na tao ngo singa toka. Kita ndo talita ka nambula FM, nambando ay nasere.
Bula FM, number 2.
To date, the Accident Compensation Commission has received 397 applications claiming payment for injury and deaths. Chief Executive Parvez Akbar says 330 applications were for injuries, while 67 claimed compensation for deaths. Savara Tamboa has more.
30 death and 4 injury compensation applications have been approved by the Accident Compensation Commission, resulting in over $2 million worth of payout.
In terms of how much money is payable, the maximum for personal injury is $150,000. How much compensation is paid depends on the assessment, the impairment assessment by the doctors, and then we make a determination based on that. For death, it's a fixed amount, $75,000, any death.
Parvez Akbar adds 31 applications have been declined, while 332 applications are currently being processed.
You've got 28 days to think about it, get some legal advice, talk to family, friends, etc., and let us know. And then you accept or you decline. If you accept, it's full and final. So once you accept that, you can't claim compensation again from some other organization. So you can't say if you get hurt at work, you can't take our money and then take another shot at the school.
The Commission is reiterating that no one can claim compensation twice. The Chief Executive has also revealed that none of the recipients compensated for deaths had a will, so this has benefited families of the victims. Sawera Tambua, FBC News.
The review of the national minimum wage and wages regulation has started. The Ministry of Employment, Productivity and Industrial Relations say the review, which started on Wednesday, targets employers both informal and informal sectors. Minister responsible, Parveen Kumar, says the review is being conducted after it was endorsed by the Cabinet. Kumar says this will also protect the most vulnerable in our societies and provide a basic standard of living to alleviate poverty. He says after the survey, his ministry will hold a nationwide public consultation on the outcome of the consultant's wage survey report. The report will then be presented to the Employment Relations Advisory Board and the Cabinet for consideration and decision. The ministry is urging Fijians in all divisions to participate in the review and make contributions. Fisherfolk on the island of Kiowa can now store their catch for much longer following the donation of a solar-powered freezer from the Ministry of Fisheries. This will now see an end to their daily trips to either Tabiuni or Rambi to buy ice for their catch. Eleanor Trangevu was in Kiowa and filed this report.
Generations after generations of Kiowa Islanders have only known fishing as their main source of livelihood.
Since 1947, my forefathers arrived here.
they don't have coconuts. Kyo was not yet subdivided and planted with coconut in the coconut subset. So the waters around us has become the only source of providing income.
Storing their catch has always been a challenge. They have to travel far to get ice.
We go to buy ice in Taveuni or Rambi. Sometimes the fish go bad because of the distance we travel to get ice. To Taveuni is about 9 miles and Rambi is more because the ice plant is in the last village. Sometimes the ice plant breaks down and when we get back, the fish has gone bad.
On Wednesday, Minister for Fisheries Semi Corella Besau handed over a solar-powered freezer to the islanders.
This will help in the access for you to store your fish and enable you to be able to generate some small businesses in connection with Vanuatu and the markets that are available there.
The solar-powered freezer has the maximum capacity to hold about 400 to 500 kilograms of fish. That is roughly a day's catch if all the 70 to 80 fishermen on the island go out to sea in a day. Eleanor Turangai, FBC News.
An investment of more than $30,000 has seen Carpenters Finance open a new branch in Vutwalevu, Nandi. General Manager Alok Mishra says the new branch is a strategic decision as the population in the area continues to grow. Residents living around this area will not have to travel far to access their services as they have brought it closer to their doorsteps. The new branch has also created new job opportunities.
We in Carpenters Finance, now we are spreading and we found Vutwalevu as one of the emerging location. And keeping that thing in mind, we are opening the shop here today to cater to the need of the local people here. And we will be providing all kinds of financial services.
Major blow for Fijiana in Kitakyushu Sevens. And Athletics Fiji confident of field athletes. Details coming up after the break.
Voila, I am Eleanor. For the best classic hits, I only listen to Gold FM here in Singapore. Gold FM, only the classic hits.
My name is Seni Rawa. I love listening to Gold FM here in Nosuri. Gold FM, only the classic hits.
My name is Dino. I'm from Outrigger, Koroko, Singapore. I love listening to Gold FM, only the classic hits.
My name is Salote. I love listening to Gold FM here in Nosuri. Gold FM, only the classic hits.
Bula, my name is Mariva. Gold FM plays the best classics here in Outrigger, Singapore.
Gold FM, only the classic hits.
The Fiji Airways Fijiana Seven side were dealt with a major blow after losing their second pool match against USA in the Kitakyushu Sevens in Japan. The USA thumped the Fijiana side 31-5 in this afternoon. The Sayasifuli coach side also received a thrashing by Ireland this morning, going down 31-10 in their first pool game. Currently ranked 10th in the women's series standings, the Fijiana team is unlikely to finish top 4 of the series to book an automatic qualification to the 2020 Tokyo Olympics. The Fijianas will meet England next in their last pool match at 7:58 tonight. FASANOC President Joe Rodon Sr. says 9 athletes selected to participate at the Pacific Games are highly likely to return home with gold medals. He says these athletes have made it through the A-standard qualification set by Athletics Fiji. Koroi Tandulala reports this is the highest level of qualification an athlete can achieve to secure a gold medal for their respective country.
The president of the Fiji Association of Sports and National Olympic Committee says gold medal prospect athletes will increase Fiji's chances to be the best in the region.
Because our standard of selection was based on getting all our athletes to qualify A standard, because A standard from our point of view is more or less a sure shot gold medal. And for us, we really want to improve the performance of athletics in Fiji.
Joe Rodon Sr. says one of Fiji's weaknesses in the past years has been the failure to produce the best field athletes. However, this will be different come July.
In the jumps, we have high jump, we have two of our athletes that have qualified under the A standard in the high jump. In the triple jump, we've got one of our athletes that have qualified in the triple jump under the A standard. In the shot put too, I think Mustafa have also qualified under the A standard.
One of the 9 athletes, Malakai Kaiwalu, achieved a personal best of 2.09 meters in the high jump and is expecting a stiff competition in Samoa.
We don't know because competition will be there, so I don't know if I'll be getting the gold medal, but I'm just going to do my best when I go there. So yeah, I'll be going in as A standard thing, so the other countries will be expecting as well, so they will be performing much more, so they'll expect to do much better than me.
Fiji, for the first time, is expected to be well represented in the track and field events in the Pacific Games. Koritandulala, FBC Sports.
19-year-old Nathan Singh won gold in the 57-kilogram category in the Fiji Games boxing in Makoi today. The younger brother of boxer Sebastian Sniper Singh is getting his sight on the Pacific Games, confident he will scoop a medal in his 60 kg category. Koritandulala once again.
It's a sibling affair. Nathan Singh, who's not new to the ring, hopes to be one of Fiji's best boxers under the guidance of his older brother.
The Olympic Games, he's not focused on the Pacific Games, but yes, as we know, that's the stepping stone towards the Olympic Games. So he's got he set his sights, and possibly I'll be taking him to New Zealand to fight maybe Golden Gloves in New Zealand.
Nathan is confident he's got a great advantage being raised up in a family of boxers, but he won't end here. He hopes he will outgrow his older brother in the near future.
It's my turn. I'm trying to work so hard so that I get all the way above Sebastian.
Winning gold today is another step towards achieving his ultimate dream.
Oh, Olympic. My ultimate dream is never to lose.
Nathan also aims to become a household name in the future of boxing. Koritandulala, FBC Sports.
Archery Fiji completed their final trials for the Pacific Games today and have selected top 5 archers to represent Fiji at the meet. Archery President George Fong says they have also selected a lone official to travel with the team to Samoa. Koritandulala with this report.
George Fong says the selected archers have shown drastic improvement over the last 3 trials, and those selected were based on consistent progress.
Today was our Fiji Games and the final trials for the team headed to the Pacific Games. So based on the results from this and our previous 3 trials, we have a team of 5 athletes and 1 official that we will be putting in the final squad submission to Team Fiji.
He says one that has stood out is Patrick Nudden, new to the sport but has impeccable skills that earned him a top spot.
We have 1 new athlete who's joining the squad from the last mini games, so that is Patrick Nudden. He's made the qualification for the men's compound team. We have Fred Leota and Lisa Leota, who are compound men and compound women, and we have Robert Elder and George Fong for the recurve men.
Hopes are high Fiji's top archers will be out to rake in medals for our telly.
So we definitely are looking to do better at this games than the last one. We have medal prospects in at least 3 of the 4 divisions. We don't want to go and say that we're going to do it, but we're happy with the team we have and we're happy with their chances.
Archery Fiji not only wants to grab medals but improve its ranking in the region. Koritandulala, FBC Sports.
Fiji Rugby Union player Semisi Masirewa scored a double for his Sunwolves side as they went down 23-29 to the Hurricanes in its Super Rugby clash last night. Masirewa crossed the Hurricanes' whitewash in the 6th minute of the first half and grounded his second in the 28th minute of the first half to help his side take a 23-10 lead at the halftime mark. However, the Hurricanes put up a tough defense and an effective attack strategy in the second spell, scoring 3 tries to deny the Sunwolves a victory. Periods of rain, heavy at times and squally thunderstorms, was experienced over the interior and eastern half of Viti Levu, the Lau and Lamai Viti group, as well as Taveuni and nearby smaller islands today. Elsewhere, afternoon and evening showers and isolated thunderstorms were also experienced. We take a look in the west. It was a rainy Saturday, coupled with thunderstorms. And eastwards from Pacific Harbour to Suva, similar conditions with heavy downpour experienced since the afternoon. And up north, fine weather in the morning was experienced. However, strong winds and rain affected the group after midday. Let's see, easterly winds 20 to 30 knots, rough to very rough seas, moderate southeast swells, poor visibility in areas of heavy rain and thunderstorms. Now for the tides, low tide will be at 12:09 a.m. High tide will be at 6:21 p.m. You can expect sunrise to be at 6:17. For tomorrow, unfortunately, there is not that much good news. It is rain forecast, most likely to continue into Monday. As for tomorrow's temperatures, mostly ranging in the low 30-degree range. Onto our further outlook. For Easter Monday, periods of rain and squally thunderstorms over the eastern half of Vitilevu, Kandavu and nearby smaller islands, as well as Vanuatu and Taveuni. Recapping the main stories, a number of mediation cases still pending before the court. Easter, a time to reflect on love. And over 1,000 suspected dengue cases recorded. For these stories and others, you can tune in daily to our sister radio station, Gold FM. To our poll questions segment. This week we're asking, should secondary school athletes be given more support? Visit our FBC website to answer. You can always send us newsworthy pictures and videos on email, fbcnews@fbc.com.fj, or share it with us via our Facebook page, FBC News, or you can also follow and tweet us your news tips at FBC News or simply hashtag FBC News. And that was your FBC News for tonight. From the team and I, stay safe and good night.
Hi, I'm Jyotishma. I'm from Singatoka. I love listening to Mirchi FM. Mirchi FM is hot.
Mirchi FM is #1.
I'm Charlene Robert. Mirchi FM rocks in Lambasa.
I'm Soname Nasori Jackson. Mirchi FM is hot.
My name is Raymond Dutt. I'm in Baba Singh Alliance. Mirchi FM is hot in Lambasa.
I'm Pritika from Jax Nasori. I love listening to Mirchi FM here in Nasori. Mirchi FM is hot.
Mirchi FM, it's hot.